able to kill a lot of enemies with this hand, Emperor.
Shh.
I know you are experienced, Shamsuddin, but as true as that may be, I also know Adam Khan well. I know his anger. He has a short temper, but judging by what I saw today, I feel that there is more to it than what it seems, Shamsuddin. What is it that I do not know?
Yes, Emperor. I was suspicious of Adam Khan too. Something did not add up.
Please elaborate.
Well, when you and Queen Jodha had your differences recently, there are discrepancies in the accounts of tax revenues, as well as in other offerings and gifts.
This is the work of the accountant.
Maham Anga handled everything at the time, but I think my investigation is the reason that Adam got so angry. And he chose to vent his anger on me.
You did not do anything wrong. You were simply doing your duty. And Shamsuddin, I would like to tell you that you're very special to me, and I simply will not tolerate any attacks against you.
Emperor, I admit that I am getting on in years, but I will always be loyal to you, and I would give my life for you, Emperor.
I have never doubted about your loyalty, Shamsuddin, but please do not talk about dying for me. Unfortunately, I have already lost one guardian. I do not want it to happen again.
Salam alaikum.
Sit down.
Thank you, King.
Well, believe it or not, I was about to come and see you myself. But it seems that you were one step ahead of me, Lady Salima.
I have not come here today to give you any advice, Your Highness. Instead, I have come here to ask you something.
Well, ask away.
No. First, I want you to promise me that you will not turn down my request.
Very good. I did not know you were so well versed in getting your own way. Now ask me.
You have my word that I would never ask for something that would make you uncomfortable. But before I say anything to you, just promise me that when I ask, you will not turn me down.
All right, Queen Salima. I will gladly give my word. Now tell me, what do you want?
Thank you. I want you to spend the day with Queen Jodha so that the two of you can go to the temple together.
Why would you ask that?
Jodha has organized a trip to the temple to pray for the safety of Queen Rukaya and her unborn child. And it is important for the husband and wife to pray together. But Queen Jodha was planning on going alone because she did not think you would leave the palace to go and pray with her, considering Queen Rukaya's condition.
And she was right. Someone has to stay at the palace with Queen Rukaya, especially considering everything that has happened around the palace recently. I cannot afford to leave her alone with the maids.
I am perfectly capable of looking after her. And besides, she is like a sister to me. And you know that, Emperor. And it would be nice for me to spend some quality time with her. And this is a perfect excuse to do so, King. So do me a favor and spend the day with Queen Jodha at the temple. She wants you to pray with her. Oh, and you cannot say no now, because you gave me your word.
Even if I had not given you my word, I still would not have said no to you. All right. I will go to the temple with Jodha today.
Thank you, King.
Moti, have you finalized the preparations yet? Yes, everything is done, Jodha.
Lady Jodha,
Salam, Emperor. Salam alaikum.
I have just come to tell you that I am going out today, Queen Jodha.
Where, King?
Well, you see, I wanted to go pray for Queen Rukaya and her child. So I thought that one of the queens could come with me, but I thought you would be busy taking care of Queen Rukaya and Queen Salima would be too busy taking care of Rahim to come with. But since I am the only one who wants to pray, I guess I will have to go alone.
I was going to go to the temple to pray myself. And I thought that you were going to stay with Queen Rukaya.
Oh, really? So you want to go out and have me stay behind and have my prayers for Queen Rukaya go unfulfilled, Queen Jodha?
But you only just told me that you wanted to go and pray.
And you have only just told me that you wanted to go pray.
Yes, I was going to ask you to join. I wanted you to come to the temple with me. But I thought that you would have to stay and take care of Queen Rukaya. And that is why I did not ask you to come. In fact...
All right, I have an idea. How about this? We can go together.
Then who will stay with Queen Rukaya? No. After the most recent incident, she cannot be left alone. How about this? I will go in the evening and you can go now, King.
In fact, I would happily walk anywhere with you. Anywhere at all. Come.
Your Highness?
Yes, Queen Jodha, would you like to stop and rest?
No. I want to tell you something.
Go on.
The fact that you came and that you're walking with me really means a lot.
Assalamu alaikum. I pray that both of you will be showered with blessings. May God shower his blessings on the child that you have come to pray for, and may he be born healthy. May the child, who is busy growing in your womb, become the greatest emperor the world has ever seen.
But priest,
Thank you for the blessings, priest. When our child comes into the world, we will definitely come and visit the temple once again. Listen,
Yes, Emperor?
I am going to the orphanage now to give donations. I would like you to all wait right here for me.
But Shamsuddin,
I know that he will be angry with you all, but I will also be extremely angry if you do not listen to me.
But Your Highness, this road is treacherous. It is dangerous, and therefore we cannot let you go alone.
I admit that you might be right. I will take 4 soldiers with me, but the rest of them can wait here for me, as I don't want the soldiers to frighten the children.
Yes, Emperor.
Come, Queen Jodha. Shamsuddin really cares about me.
well, he should. He is your advisor. Your safety is his responsibility.
The only reason I brought these soldiers with me is out of respect to him. What's wrong, Jodha?
Something has pricked me.
Let me see it.
No, Emperor, do not touch my foot.
Are you going to make me order you to show me? No, I order you to show me your foot right now. I got the thorn out of your foot. Come.
They go, they don't know say people will follow them for back, my enemies. All for a phone. The emperor did not carry his. His sword.
Come here. Where are Queen Jodha and the Emperor?
They have gone to the orphanage.
They have gone. Then what are you all doing here? I'll deal with you all later. It is getting dark. I need to go and find the Emperor. Come on!
Are you okay, Jodha?
Yes, I'm fine. What has happened to us?
It seems that my enemies have attacked me, Queen Jodha.
Which means
What it means is that our lives are in serious danger.
Is the net thick enough?
Yes, they will not escape.
Do you men have any idea who you have trapped in this net? Every last one of you is going to be punished for what you have done because I am Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad.
You are not an emperor, you are a captive. And as for punishment, I have never met an emperor who was able to punish someone once he has been killed.
Tell me, who has ordered you to stage this attack against me? Tell me, who are you working for?
Answer me! Hold on.
What is the matter?
Something is wrong. These marks indicate that somebody has been dragged off from here, and there are bloodstains. Go find the Emperor. Oh goodness. That's...
The soldier was with the Emperor.
There are another 2 soldiers here. You see, these 2 soldiers are ours.
There were 4 soldiers with the king. Where is the 4th? Look for him.
Reach back and find that knife of mine. I have it on me somewhere.
Why do you always tell me the most important thing at the last minute?
I was waiting for them to turn away from us before I said anything to you about it. Now hurry up and pass me the knife.
For top emperor, you know go hold one thing, even a small knife. So I'm cut everywhere. Collect their sword.
Your Highness, I want you to have your wounds attended to. It is important to have it done.
Calm down.
That is enough. Jodha, I am worried that if Ruqayya finds out that I have returned, but have not gone to see her, she might get horribly upset, and that is why I must go and see her now.
No, Your Highness. I do not think that you should go and visit her in this condition. You are wounded, and if she finds out you were hurt out there, she will be upset.
I think you are right. Okay, not now then. I will see her later.
Something serious happened, and no one thought it would be a good idea to inform me. Where is the king right now?
He is in his chambers, Queen.
Move!
Just hold on, Queen. Hold on.
Your Highness, I do not think we should say anything to Queen Ruqayya about what has happened to us. And in any case, we are fine. So why make her worry for no reason?
But I am going to have to tell her what happened to us sooner or later. This is a palace. The biggest secrets can remain hidden, but smaller matters spread like wildfire. I am worried that she might find out through someone else, and that will just make her even angrier with me.
You You do have a point, Your Highness. How about this? I have to go to Queen Rakaya to give her offerings and tie the thread anyway. So I will tell her in a way that will not make her feel bad. I will not hurt her feelings. I will just inform her. Then you can go and see her later. Oh goodness. Looks like Queen Rakaya is on the warpath. This does not look good at all.
She looks very upset. What would give you that impression about Queen Rakaya? She looks as though she's about to kill someone. Either way, she should be walking carefully while she is pregnant, so as not to harm the baby.
You are right, Queen Jodha.
It is the best way to ensure her well-being.
So I must not tell Queen Rukaya anything.
Mm-hmm.
And why would you not tell me, Jalal?
Rukaya, you should be resting in your chambers.
When you didn't come to my chambers, I decided to go through to yours. Jalal, are you so disinterested in me that you do not believe me worthy of hearing such important news? My husband was attacked and wounded. You could have died. And I had to hear it through one of the maids who was busy attending to me. Jalal, there was a time when you felt you could come to me with just about anything that was happening. You told me about the biggest secrets and the smallest. You never hid anything from me. So why now, Jalal?
Rukaya, I did not hide anything from you. I just...
You did not see the need, right? The worst part is, Jalal, you left your soldiers behind and went to the orphanage all alone. And then a group of men surprised you and attacked you out of nowhere. And then those men kidnapped you. You fight a large group of enemies, got yourself wounded in the process, and Mother and all of the queens, even the maids, know about what happened to you out there. Everyone but me. Why?
Queen Rukaya, Jodha and I felt that...
I do not care about anyone else, Jalal. I am only concerned about you. I would never have expected this from you. I expected you to come here and tell me, your childhood best friend and your most special queen. But you decided not to.
Rukaya, I did not tell you this because I was worried for your health and for the baby's health as well. Such bad news could have caused you stress. And I did not want the bad news, your health or the child's health. Just look at the state that you are in right now. This is why I did not want to tell you. This is why I have hidden the truth.
Yes, I am very worried, Jalal. But I'm not worried because you were attacked. Because I've always had faith that you alone are perfectly capable of taking on an entire army. The reason I'm worried is because a big incident and such important information was given to me by a lowly maid. Why are you trying to take my rights away from me, Jalal? Why? What is the reason?
Lady Rukaya, you need to calm down.
Leave me alone!
Queen Rukaya, you need to calm down. Everything that we did was for your well-being.
No! Neither of you truly care about me at all! Leave me alone!
You need to calm down now. Just sit down right here and take a couple of deep breaths. Get some water.
No! I do not want any water! And I do not want anybody's sympathy either. I am not a weak person. And I don't need a third person interfering in my affairs or in my discussions with my husband. Yeah, bro, yeah.
Rukaya, come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Take a nice deep breath. Listen, I am fine.
You are.
Yeah, bro.
But what if something had happened? Why did you need to go to that orphanage?
I had to go. Jodha went to the temple and that is why I went with her. She went to pray for our child and I went to the orphanage to give donations to the children so that our prayers were heard and answered. I wanted to do this so that our child would be blessed. I wanted to pray for our child and that is why I went to the temple with Lady Jodha.
Queen Rukaya, I got this holy thread from the temple so that both you and your unborn child will be healthy. Please give me your hand.
You did not have to worry about me, Ruqayya. Jodha was there with me. For a moment I was wondering how I would be able to face so many of my enemies at once. I did not know how I was going to protect Lady Jodha, but she ended up defending herself.
I assure you the Emperor is exaggerating, Queen Ruqayya. That did not happen.
No, it is the truth. I have decided that from now on, whenever I have to travel, I will be taking Queen Jodha with me. As long as she is there, why should I bother with such a big army? You are a great fighter, Lady Jodha. All I can say is that I am glad that I am not your enemy, or else you would have taken me to task by now.
Somehow you have managed to get one step closer to Jalal. And as a result of that, I am now a step further away from my husband. Even though I was so worried about him. He's still sitting there praising you instead of looking at me. I would like to go to my chambers now. I need to go and lie down and rest.
Come on, I will take you there.
No.
Can't sleep. Can't sleep.
Mommy! Mommy, nothing in my ear.
You're not supposed to be watching this. Can't sleep. Yeah, it's okay. Sorry. Sorry, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you still angry with me? Ruqayya, I think you are overdoing it.
I think you're the one who's overdoing it, Jalal. Honestly, do you know what I go through when you get wounded? Do you think about my feelings or how this might affect me?
If something were to happen to you or my child, I would not be able to tolerate it. And that is why I did not tell you any of this.
Jalal, you might have figured out how to manipulate people with your stories. But I assure you that will not work on me.
So I have to ask for forgiveness then. All right. My special queen, I will never make this mistake ever again. I'll never do anything to upset you. And I will not keep secrets. Are you happy now?
Go and sit down. Go and sit down. Go and sleep.
Now you get some rest. I wish you nothing but the sweetest of dreams. May God be with you.
Jalal,
Yes?
will you please ask Lady Jodha to come and see me now?
Of course.
Thank you.
Mommy, I'm happy to see Mommy.
I do not need you to pretend to care and look after my well-being, Lady Jodha.
What?
Nor do I need these prayers of yours. You are using these prayers to try steal my Jalal away from me. I am not a fool, Lady Jodha. I will not allow you to steal him away from me.